My least favorite part of traveling is luggage. What do we bring and how do we fit all our stuff in a suitcase or a backpack? I always overpack or buy too many things abroad. I never understood how people can travel with like a really small backpack until I found out how much money you can save. So I decided to challenge myself. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything about my experience and give you advice in case you would like to try it out yourself. And the first question you probably have, what did you bring? The iconic Cosmetica bag with the hair gel, a face cleaner, the e.l.f. bronzing drops, a lip balsam, body lotion, a shower gel, sunscreen, toothpaste, a blush, foundation, mascara, perfume and a film camera because it was really lightweight and I thought it would be fun to take not this many pictures on this trip. Shoes for the shower, cables and chargers, and I brought one that didn't work in the UK, but luckily I had this other one which saved my life. That's candy because I was doing couch surfing on this trip and I always bring something for the host. But this took a lot of space like you can see. And of course, clothes. I was quite surprised how many I could fit. I had like 3 tops, 2 pants, 3 dresses, 2 skirts and a pyjama. And besides that, I brought too many bucket hats and things for my hair because I was afraid to have a bad hair day. And I barely used any of this, so next time I can leave this home. And of course, Hamis was with me too. Another thing I brought with me was the Pocket 3. And I made a whole review about this camera, so if you would like to see that, check that out. Because usually I bring my big cameras, that takes a lot of space and make my backpack a lot heavier. But with this thing, you will save so much space. Even though it's so small, it has like amazing quality. So yes, it's definitely something I will bring with me more often. I leave my camera gear at home, I just bring this little thing for vlogging. I bought this backpack like on Temu for really cheap and I'm so impressed with the quality. It has so many pockets. Here's where I put like my slippers. They also have this thing where you can like put your shoes, but I use it to like put all my clothes. Yes, this backpack, I highly recommend it. You can fit so many things inside because it has so many pockets. And speaking about my backpack, that brings us to the first tip, is just to get the soft backpack. And what I mean with that is that the material is really soft, so you can like squish it. Some backpacks are made of like harder material. And why I recommend this is because when I was in a queue, there was like a guy and he had like a personal item that was even bigger than this one. So they asked him to like put it in this box to see if it fits. And it didn't fit, but because it was like a soft material, he could like squeeze it and it fit after all. So the soft material saved his life, otherwise he had to like pay a fine. That was also the moment I found out that they accept this as personal item because they didn't ask me to put it in a box, they just let me go. And that brings to the second tip, and a personal item is bigger than you think. I don't know why, but I thought this personal item was this really small purse. You will be surprised how big a personal item actually is. Like this counts as a personal item and you can easily pack a lot of things inside. Make sure to check the measurements on the websites because every airline has like a different size. I think it's usually around 40 centimeters or something if I'm correct. But yes, like definitely go for a soft material in case you need to squeeze it a little bit to fit the box. Another tip I can give you is to bring a small backpack. You can get them in your own country or you can buy one there. I got this one for really cheap. I found it on like a market and the man was so nice. He gave me a little discount. So yeah, definitely make sure to have a small backpack with you. But I think the favorite part about this bag is the back, funnily enough. Because there's like a zipper here where you can put like your important things like passport or keys and you have it on your bag. So people can't steal it. When I came back to the Netherlands, I put this bag inside with my clothes and everything fitted perfectly. So I recommend to put your things inside a small backpack and put it in your big backpack because believe me, when you're there, you will need a backpack. And another thing I can recommend is to wear your tickets closed on the airport. So I get it, if you go to a warm country, you have really small clothes, so then it doesn't matter. But when you go to UK or the Netherlands, it can get really cold. So always make sure to wear your tickets closed on your body. You can wear multiple shirts. I wore my thickest mommy jeans on me and of course a jacket. First of all, it gives you more space in your backpack and it also keeps you warm. So win-win. And this brings me also to the next tip, that is to wear something with pockets. My jacket saved my life. My jacket has so many pockets. Also a secret one here on the front. And whenever something didn't fit in my backpack, I just put it in my jacket. Because they can't say anything. If you put things in your pocket, they won't stop you. So please make sure to have something with many pockets and just pack it up. And another tip I could give you is to buy cosmetica and clothes in your destination. Especially cosmetica, you can get them for so cheap in a dollar store or in Poundland. And clothes you can easily get in thrift store or markets. And nowadays they have so many travel size cosmetica, it's so cute. So instead of buying like a whole bottle there, you can buy like the small ones. So you can just use it for your trip and when you go back, hopefully it's empty or you can like donate it to someone nearby, like your hostel mates. And the last tip I would like to give you is to use packing cube. This is something I didn't use the first time, but look at this. I bought some. These are compression cubes, so when you fill it up, you can even make it smaller. Not only is it easier to organize your stuff, but yeah, it will save you a lot of space. You can get some really cheap ones on Amazon or other websites. So yes, I really recommend to invest in it, because it was really annoying for me to come back to the hostel and I couldn't find my sleeping clothing because I didn't organize. I really learned a lot about this experience. We don't need many stuff actually. Of all the things I brought, I didn't use everything, so next time I can even leave more at home. It also felt really nice to me to have so little stuff. It gives me like a really fresh mind or something. It makes things so much easier. When I need something, I don't have to search so many items. I just look at it and I found it like in a few seconds. I think it's also really worth it because it can save you so much money. Like a carry-on is usually like 60 or 80 euros more. And you can spend that money in the country itself, like to hostels or to other activities. So I really recommend you to try this challenge. Book a trip with just a personal item and see how far you come. So end of this month, I'm going to Prague and we'll try this challenge again. So if you would like to see that vlog, make sure to subscribe and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!